Awesome. Awesome. Welcome, everybody. Good to have you all. It's such an amazing moment again together. And then I hope we should be able to do something like today as well. We were unable to meet yesterday due to some factors and all like that. But I believe today we should be able to look into some things today. Before we do anything, okay, let me share my screen so you guys can. I want to leave you guys to conclude the other part that you're meant to do. Then, if we still have time, then we can go into a new topic as times, if time permits us, as the case may be. As the case may be. As the case may be. Over to you, Mr. Ayeni.
Okay, sir. Hello, sir. Mr. Wale, are you there, sir?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Sir. So, this chart like this, if we are to decide where the market is going, what would be your opinion on this market, your bias?
Yeah, hello, Cleso.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what did you say? Sorry, sir. Sorry.
I said, if you are to decide this market, like to trade this market, what would be your bias, sir?
Okay.
You can go to any other time frame, like we talked about.
Okay. Okay.
You should go to daily time frame, sir. Coach, are you there, sir? Coach. Oh. Oh.
Sure. Coach.
Sorry, sir. Let me go to one. Then, sorry.
Sir is having a new features. Features on WhatsApp.
Sorry, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen, guys? Can you see my screen?
No, sir. No, sir. Mr. Wale is actually talking about. Mr. Wale is actually talking about something that WhatsApp is also sharing screen. Even if you are not online, sir, me and Mr. Wale can go to WhatsApp and check it out to see if we can.
Okay, new features about WhatsApp sharing screen.
Someone actually called me.
WhatsApp has the new features of screen sharing.
Someone called me and he shared the screen. He shared the screen today. He shared the screen today with me.
Let's finish this class so you guys can always schedule another class to do that.
Okay, sir. So we asked you to go to like daily time frame.
We need you to be with us. We need you to be active on the system so that you are the one controlling the system from the screen from your side.
Exactly.
So judging from the from this now, Mr. Wale, you can see that the market is on which trend? What type of trend is the market on?
The on downward trend.
Exactly. And you can see a trend line. Coach, can you please like bring the arrow to the where the trend line started from? The dates. So the trend line has been coming from July.
10th of July, right?
Yeah. Yeah. 2024.
Okay.
Coach, can you come to the second trend line, the buy trend line that you drew?
Okay.
The downtrend line, yeah, exactly. You can see that it's not too long. That's still August. Which one would the market like respect between the two, sir?
Sir, what do you say, sir?
Which one would between the two trend line coach just touched just now, which one would the market respect most? That is most likely that the market will respect?
The downward trend. The downward trend.
Exactly. Because market tends to like respect a trend that has been coming for long. It is more stronger than the small one. Although it did some up movement, but that doesn't mean it's still a downward market.
Yes, sir.
So after you see the trend, after you see the trend of the market, you know where the market is heading generally. Then you come down to 4 hours time frame. Coach, can we please go to 4 hours time frame? Aha, exactly. What are you seeing on the 4 hours time frame? You can see the upward movement more clearer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, judging from price action, what is happening? What is happening here?
Judging from price action, like the buyers that they are trying to pull up the market with the look of things.
Buyers are not trying to pull up the market right now.
Right now.
Because if the buyers are in the market and strong in the market, they would have took the higher high out to form another higher high. That means they are struggling. They are struggling to push up. You can see the market forming higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low.
Yes, sir.
But when you get to the trend line, they are finding it difficult. They are parabolating on the spot. That means something is about to happen on the psychology level.
Yes, sir.
So this is what is going to happen, sir. I don't know. To my own understanding, my own prediction, I think when the market gets to the trend line, it will eventually go and touch the main trend line, which is the downward trend line. And then it will form an M pattern. M pattern. You can see it will form a double top.
Okay.
I think yes, sir. It will form a double top. It will still go up a bit. This market will still go up a bit, but I don't think it will surpass the current high. Are you getting me, sir?
Yeah, I'm with you.
So for me right now, if I'm to trade this market, I won't enter yet. I'll wait for more confirmations. Are you with me, sir?
I'm with you, sir. I'm with you.
Yeah, I'll wait for more confirmations. I'll wait for the pattern. Then I'll go to let's check 2 hours. Coach, can we go to 2 hours, sir? Okay. And now there's an M pattern right here. Can you see the M pattern here? Mr. Wale, can you see one M pattern? Yes. So it's very possible for this market to just sell. if it breaks the psychology level, because there's an M pattern also there. I will see what the market is about to do on the line. If the market open, I will see whether it drop off the trend line and the psychology line or it stay up. If it's close and below, then maybe I'll go for a sell, but I'll wait for more confirmations. Then I'll go to 1 hour time frame to check some other conferences too. Coach, let's go to 1 hour, sir. You can see the M pattern is more obvious here. Can you see it?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
I will have made the market if I have money to trade.
I'm with you.
Because the M pattern simplified that the market will sell, and it did a lot of sell. I think that should be over 60 to 70 pips. Cool money. Soft. And you can see another hem forming on the psychology line. Can you see another hem, the small one? Coach, can you please show him the small hem forming now? The small hem. Exactly. Can you see that?
Yes.
Can you see? That's another hem. That's another confirmation that something is about to happen. Can we go to 15 minutes, sir? That's another confirmation. Can we go to 15 minutes, sir? This is our entry. This is our entry. You can see the M is not that obvious, but I can see a head and shoulder over here, but there's still a head and shoulder. Can you see the head and shoulder?
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Okay. Do you see the head and shoulder?
Can you ask coach to point it out?
Can you point it out yourself?
I'm not seeing a glaring head and shoulder here, like a glaring one.
Although it's not glaring, but I'll go with it. Coach, can you please point out the head and shoulder that is there? I can see a small one, but okay. Okay. Can you see that now, sir?
Yeah. I've seen it.
Okay. So that's another confirmation. Then we go for a sell.
Okay.
If the market goes to our plan, we'll win. And if it doesn't, we'll lose. That's how I will trade this market now. Do you understand, sir?
Yeah, okay.
If coach should ask you, can you tell him everything I've told you just now?
We have to like, let's come over it again. Let's just go over it again, like just like a recap.
Okay, I get it, sir. So when you want to bisect a chart, like as we are a great trader now, the first thing we are going to do is maybe to start from weekly or daily, but I like starting from daily because daily is our main trend, as coach taught us, and 4 hours is our current. No, I think 4 hours is our main trend and 1 hour is our current, yeah. But I'll start my own from daily. So I'll go to daily to check the direction of the market. Coach, can we go to daily, sir, to start all over again? Coachy. So on this time frame, we have to check what the market is doing, the trend of the market. If the market is going on a downtrend, if it's going on a uptrend. As we can see now, the market is on a downtrend, but obviously it did a small buy, but still yet it's still under the same downtrend. So that means what we should be looking for right now is a sell market, judging from the trend. You don't need to do much. Just seeing the market like this, the way it is right now, the trend line, everything. Coach has made it easier for us. That means we should be looking for a sell market. Judging from this time frame now, then we go.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so judging judging from this now, it's on a downtrend. So what we are to be looking for right now is a sell market. So what are we going to do? How are we going to find our entry to see more confirmations? Then we go to 4 hours time frame, which is our main trend of the day. Like the main trend. Okay, what is going on in this market? Let me see what is going on in this market. Are you getting me, sir? I'm trying to explain it more better.
Okay.
We have to check the trend of the market on this time frame to see, because we are day traders, to see what the market is doing for the day, like daily.
Okay.
And you saw the trend line. Market tends to like respect a longer trend line more than a shorter one. You can see that there are two trend lines there.
Yes, sir.
If you are able to do your trend line classes very well, you understand like there are main trend and there's like sub trend. So the down one is sub trend. It's also a trend line, but it's not as strong as the first one, the long one, because it's coming from a very, very far place.
Yes,
so
sir.
That makes it more stronger than the small one.
Yes,
are you
sir.
getting that, sir? So
yes.
That is the reason. And there's no how the market will touch the trend line and won't react. It will definitely react. So what you should be looking for on the trend line is to sell the market, to check the reaction. How will you enter? Then you go to 4 hours now. Coach, can we go to 4 hours? Now we are at 4 hours. So what we are to be looking for is, what are we looking for, sir? What are we looking for in this time frame?
We are looking for the reaction of the trend, like against the trend, like
the confirmation to see that we will use to enter the market. Like, okay, I'm sure, okay, he did this, he did that. Okay, I'm sure that this market will go this way, because you see the trend of the market and you know what you have to trade. Because our mentor used to tell us that don't trade as a beginner like us now. Don't trade how would I put this? Don't trade against the trend. You should not trade against the trend. The trend is your friend, but someone like Coach now, you know, he's more experienced. He can just make like 30 minutes something and make money. So it's different. But we right now, for starts, we need to trade according to what the trend is giving us to make the market more easier for us. Are you with me, sir?
Yes, sir.
So what we are to be looking out for is confirmations. And there's no way a market will change the direction, this upward, small upward movements, without showing you a pattern. When a up movement is being formed, what pattern will it show you that you know that, okay, this market is about to change its direction? What pattern, sir?
W or M pattern?
Yeah, W pattern is for when the market is selling and want to change to buy. Yes. But M pattern is when for sell. So what you should be looking for now is an M pattern.
Okay.
It's very, very simple. What you should be looking for is an M pattern right on the trend line.
Right on the trend line or close to the trend line.
Yeah, on the psychology level and trend line.
Okay, sir.
You can use trend line. Some people used to call trend line. You can use it as support and resistance. Trend line can serve as support and resistance also. Likewise, psychology line, the 50-50 pips line that coach drew with his green something.
Yes.
So, and the psychology line is a point of action. It's called point of action. Anything that will happen, it will surely do something on the psychology line. You can decide that, okay, you want to be looking out for actions on the psychology line and trade, and you'll be making your money. Just psychology line. Just psychology line. Just look for action. Okay, what is happening on this psychology line? Because market will do something, because it's a point of action. It will definitely do something on the psychology line. Are you with me, sir?
Yes, sir.
So psychology line plus the trend line. Two different type of conference now. That's two conferences. Psychology line is there, trend line is there. That is confirming that, okay, this market is going for itself. Are you getting me? Are you with me, sir?
Yes, sir.
So they are both showing you that this market is going for itself. And you can see an end pattern, but you won't be able to see it very well on this time frame. That's the reason why we used to call analysis top-down analysis. Because what is not much glaring in this time frame, when you go to a lower time frame, you will see something else, you will see something more glaring, and you see it more clearly. So we've seen that, okay, it's trying to respect the psychology line there and the trend line. Then we'll move to like 2 hours to check, okay, what is 2 hours also doing? Can I see something that I'm not seeing on this time frame for more confirmations? But
Sir,
we have two different types of confirmations.
So sorry to cut you short, sir. I wanted to ask a question. You are saying the market reacts whenever it touches the trend line. I wanted to know what are the type of possible reactions of the market when it touches the trend line or something.
Okay. If the market should touch the trend line, it is very possible that it will bounce off the trend line. But if it's going to break the trend line, like what used to tell us, it will break it with a full candle, a very strong candle. Are you getting me? A full body candle without much wick.
Okay.
If it's going to break, then it will close above the trend line or below the trend line. That means the trend line is no more valid.
Okay.
Then it will go up or go down and retest. It will retest on the trend line before it starts doing the full motion. That's when you know that the trend line is no more valid. With a full candle, I repeat, it will break it with a full candle. That means it has broken the trend line. You can write that down, sir.
Okay. Just give me in a words. Let me write it down so that I have it noted.
Okay.
Just give me how will I say it? Make it a form of sentence. I can just jot it down.
Okay.
Like when a market
actions you should be expecting on a trend line, on a valid trend line.
The way I tag it is possible reaction against trend line.
You put it in your word. Put it in your word so that you understand.
Okay,
possible reactions
against trend line.
Put it against trend line. If the market is going to like make the trend line not valid again, put it in your word so that you understand. Okay. If the market will break the trend line, it will break it with a full body candle.
Okay.
Full body candle and close above or below. You know, there are two types of trend line. You can have a bullish trend line and you can have a bearish trend line.
Yes, sir.
So if it is a bullish trend line, then the market will break below it. You know, it's a bullish trend line. That means it's going up. It will break below it, then retest against the trend line, then come down with a full body candle. But if it is a bearish, bearish one, and it wants to break it, it will close above it with a full body candle, then do maybe a small buy, then it will sell a bit and retest. Do you know the meaning of retest, sir?
You can give me a recap on it. I should remember
Retest is
exactly.
we did break and retest, like you were in class when we did break and retest. When a full body candlestick breaks something, it can be a psychology level, it can be a trend line. When it breaks
with the full body candle,
it will go up a bit and retest. Like the retest means it will come back to the line, to that line. Then when it comes back to that line, it will go up. That means break and retest. A retest can also be used for another entry. Some people used to call it point of entry. They wait for it before they trade. The retest, like they wait for the retest after the breaking of the trend line or the psychology level.
Okay.
So they wait for it. But if the market does not break the trend line with a full body candle, that means the market is not. It hasn't broken yet. It must be a strong candle, But right now we can see that market is unwilling to break the trend line, the bearish trend line. You can see market, like on the point of action on the psychology level, market is consolidating. Can you see that, sir? It's not forming another higher high. It's consolidating on the point. Sellers are now using the trend line to be like, okay, I'll wait for you here. You can't get more than this. And buyers are not unable to break it. Are you getting me, sir? But you can't see it very well. You can't see it very well on this time frame. Then you go to maybe like 2 hours time frame to see more clearly what is happening in the market. Coach, can we go to 2 hours, sir?